can sometimes be agony.
And we thought we'd let you in on what we talked about. So let's go visit with Barbara Mandrell. I am sitting in the house of one of my dearest friends, and she's hard to have for a dear friend because she's gone all the time. But I'm sitting in the great room at Barbara Mandrell Dudney's house. And she and Ken Dudney live here with their children. And the great room is a trophy room, a party room. And I think the only time it's ever been on television was on Nashville Now when we came one year via Starcatcher to your Christmas party for your band.
Yeah, my band reunion party. That was wonderful of you all to let us share that evening with you.
And there are all sorts of trophies in this room and pictures, autographed letters from presidents, pictures of presidents with Barbara and her family.
And with Ralph, with your signature on one of my logs over here.
There's a big pole back here. It's an autograph pole. Anyway, that's where we are, and I think you may recognize the lady here. And she has an exciting new album for Capitol, produced by Jimmy Bowen over there, who is a genius. And she did one of my favorite songs. That really drew my attention to it because I've always loved The Keys in the Mailbox, which Freddie Hart hit with about 1961 when he was at Columbia, and Freddie cut it at the time. Harlan Howard, who wrote the song, was the hottest songwriter in country music. It's a great song to bring back.
I love it. I've enjoyed it so much.
And there are 2 or 3 other songs in this album which, well, why don't you tell them about your favorites, as you did with me on the telephone? I'm doing all the talking.
Well, there's some, you know, mostly new songs, but I did, which you would recognize, I redid an old song called I Love You Because. I've always loved that song.
Leon Payne song.
Yes, and just did a new arrangement to it that I think you might like. And I redid an old R&B song that Percy Sledge had called When a Man Loves a Woman. And I've always, for 10 years, I have wanted to record When a Man Loves a Woman. Because I think with a woman saying it...
How can you say that, when a man loves a woman? How can you sing that?
As if, all right, you and I, when a man loves a woman, she can do no wrong. I can tell you all about it, you know? See? And I just had to rewrite a couple of the lines. And it worked great.
To make it a girl's song.
And I left it very sparse, very simple, and just with the country feel and with the steel and all that rather than organ. And I enjoyed it. The musicians were wonderful.
You had the terrific Paul Franklin playing steel, I noticed.
Yes.
Then you did, there's a song in here called This Rock.
This Rock, yeah.
You're going to put that in your show, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't wait to put this in my show. It's a woman's, this rock you lean on is going to roll out the door. Now, that doesn't sound like much, but the rest of the song really tells him off, and I like it.
It's a woman's song.
Yeah, and it's a rockin' type of song with a tempo, and I can't wait to put it live.
The Keys in the Mailbox is currently out. It's just been released. When does this album come out?
Let's see, it would be August 26th.
Okay.
Or, I think that's right.
Okay. Why did you pick The Keys in the Mailbox?
Because that's what Jimmy Bowen and I liked the best. And I think, I mean, even, not just Jimmy and I, but other people that were around the project going on, you'd hear somebody walking down the hall going, the keys in the mailbox. You know, it doesn't leave you. Now?
Yeah, and then
the keys in the mailbox, come on in. I'm sitting here wishing, dear, I had your love again. And I'll never even ask you where you've been. Oh, the keys in the mailbox, come on in.
I'll tell you what I want you to do. I know you have a long road schedule.
That's why I appreciate you letting me talk to your viewers tonight.
In about a month,
yes,
late September, would you come back, bring the band,
yes,
and sing that and some other songs for us?
Yes, I love to go to everybody's towns and see them so very much. But I also love it when I come back home and I get to see my friends and my family. So I would love that very much, and I thank you for letting me do that. It was nice of you to come into my home this evening and let me share this with you.
Thank you, Queenie.
I got to go to work now. Oh, sure. The Statler brothers named me Queenie. All my friends call me Queenie. Harold Reed said, when they started calling me Queen, he says, well, you couldn't be and you never would deserve to be the queen of country music. But you can be the queenie. So I'm the queenie.
And Barbara Mandrell will be on Nashville Now in person on the 24th of September to sing that song live with the band. We'll be right back.